Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So today's video is another episode of my Vlogmas series here on my channel where I'm posting a new video every other day leading up to Christmas. If you missed my previous Vlogmas videos, I'll include a link to that playlist in my description box below so you can catch yourself up. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you two of my favorite holiday square recipes. So that's Nanaimo bars and Millionaire Shortbread. And I'll be sure to include the recipes in the description box below. If you do enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy this video as well as other content you see here on my channel, please consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So don't forget that red subscribe button and that notification bell so you miss any future videos from me. And let me know in the comments below, what is some of your favorite baking that you do around the holidays? Okay, so this is what I need to make Nanaimo bars. You need the graham wafers, icing sugar, walnuts, coconut, unsweetened and sweetened semi-sweet chocolate. This is just sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla, milk. I'm just using skim because that's what we have in the house. Unsalted butter, egg, and this is vanilla custard powder. So that's kind of what I have here. The reason I don't have this is because I couldn't find it in the store, so I actually borrowed some from my mom. But you'll see it when I use it. But that's all I need for Nanaimo bars. And the great thing about this is there's just mostly some melting of some ingredients, and then you're putting it together in a pan. So there's no actual cooking involved, or baking I mean. It's just melting some different layers and assembling it together. First, in a pot, you're going to melt over low heat the butter, the cocoa powder, egg, sugar, and vanilla, and just keep stirring occasionally.
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before as they walk from house.
Keep stirring it over low heat until the butter melts completely.
Merry Christmas Day.
Next, I crush the graham cracker wafers and then I mix them in together with the walnuts and the coconut. Next, I add the dry ingredients to the chocolate and stir it together. I then take this mixture and put it in a 9x9 pan and press it down until it's firm. Next, I use my hand mixer to mix together the butter, the milk, and the vanilla custard powder, and then once that's mixed together, I add the icing sugar and mix it together. Once it's mixed, I pour it into the pan and spread it out evenly. I next melt the chocolate squares and the butter together. I then pour the chocolate into the pan and spread it evenly and let it sit and harden. So before we get started on the Millionaire Shortbread, I wanted to quickly show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So we're going to be using some white sugar, some flour, some brown sugar, some unsalted butter, some Eagle brand milk, some corn syrup, and 3 dairy milk chocolate bars. So these are, plus a little bit of salt. So this is what you'll need to make the Millionaire Shortbread. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix together the flour, the butter, the white sugar, and the salt, and then crumble it together.
I am on my way again. Can't believe it's been a year.
Next, I'll press it firmly into a 15x9-inch cookie sheet with sides and then stick in the oven at 325 for 25 minutes.
I don't need a perfect.
Next, over gentle heat, I'm going to melt together the butter, the corn syrup, the brown sugar, and the Eagle brand milk, and then boil gently for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally after the butter's melted.
I'll be home for you. And I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
Once the caramel's made, I'm going to pour it over the shortbread base and let it set.
How they paint this town in colors.
Next, I'm going to melt the chocolate bars. Ideally, it's good to have a double boiler, but I didn't have one, so I just used 2 pots that fit inside each other, and I was able to put a bit of water in the bottom pot.
Ooh, I don't want what's wrapped in paper. No, I don't long for gifts to go, but I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
Once the chocolate's melted, I'm going to spread it evenly over top of the caramel, and then I'm going to score it because then it makes it easier to cut it once the chocolate does harden. And then I just let it sit and let the chocolate harden before I cut the rest of the layers. I hope today's video gave you some ideas of some holiday squares that you can make. If you've made them before or plan on trying them, let me know in the comments below, because I always love to hear people try the recipes that I do share. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy this video as well as other content you see here on my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So if you hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any future videos from me. And I'll include a link to the recipes in my description box below, as well as a link to my Vlogmas series here on my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!